New Zealand will move to coronavirus level 2 in 3 separate stages starting from this Thursday. At 11:59 p.m. on Wednesday, most of level 2 will be enacted. Much of the economy will open, including restaurants, malls, cinemas, shops, health services, and hairdressers. People will be able to socialize with others and travel around the country, as well as playing team sports. The following Monday, May 18, schools and early childhood centers will open. Finally, on Thursday, May 21, bars will be allowed to reopen. Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern made the announcement on Monday afternoon following a cabinet meeting to discuss the matter. While gatherings would be allowed, they would be limited to 10 people. Ardern said, even for weddings or funerals. This has been changed from a limit of 100 last week. Bookings for restaurants and the like will not be allowed for groups larger than 10. A time limit of 2 hours for gatherings is mentioned on the Covid-19 website. But a spokeswoman for the Prime Minister's office said this was not intended to cover private gatherings. These rules would be reviewed in another 2 weeks' time on May 25. The rules for Easter trading would be used to allow restaurants to serve alcohol but bars not to open. Bars that broke the rules could face a loss of license, Ardern said. We have left bars till last because they do pose the most risk. As we can see from South Korea that recently opened up their bars, only to close them again after one person created an outbreak of 40 people and 1,500 tests. Ardern said. While we have put in place measures and expectations to make all hospitality as safe as possible, these few extra days really do give us a chance to lock in the data from level 3 and feel more secure that we're ready for this move. Health Director General Ashley Bloomfield said his officials had recommended that bars stay closed for 2 weeks longer, but this had been rebuffed by Cabinet. A law would be introduced and passed before Thursday to allow the rules. National leader Simon Bridges said his party was keen to support the law change, but he wanted to see the law first. Bridges said Kiwis should spare a thought for those that dole queue and picking up the bits and pieces of their businesses. There is no guarantee that New Zealand would drop to level 1 after those 2 weeks, however. Ardern said an election could happen under level 2 if needed. Ardern thanked New Zealanders for the sacrifice during the lockdown, the team of 5 million. She said the transmission rate for the virus remained well below 1. As of today, we have only 90 New Zealanders recorded as having the virus, with only 2 in hospital. None of that has been through luck, it has been through hard work. Ardern said that New Zealand had used the time to build up the health system's testing and contact tracing ability, with around 3.5% of Kiwis having now been tested for COVID-19. She said the battle was being won against the virus, but it would be a long war. New Zealand has been in some form of lockdown since the 24th of March, with over a month of full level for lockdown. Earlier in the day, New Zealand announced just 3 new cases of COVID-19. The latest day in a long line of either very few or 0 new cases. COVID-19 has now killed 21 people in New Zealand. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, please like and subscribe the channel.